Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to come on here and film a little mental health update. I'm sorry if the camera is crooked. You're balancing on my fiance's desk in a very peculiar way, so that's why the phone is a little bit crooked and the video is going to come out a little bit crooked. So sorry about that. But basically, my mental health has been it was going really well for a while when I first got out of residential, but my anxiety has come back, and my anxiety is really bad. I've never met this isn't like a flex or anything like that, but I've never met someone whose anxiety is as bad as mine. Right now I'm having these like panic attacks. We're not even sure what to call them, like my therapist and my treatment team, but they're like these attacks I've been getting where they last one lasted 7 hours, where it feels like a panic attack. I'm not hyperventilating, but it feels very physical in my body. Like my whole body is tense and really tight, and it's very distressing for me. It's like a very somatic experience. That's why I talk about it with I have a somatic experience, experiencing dietitian that I talk about it with. And so basically what will happen is I'll wake up and I will just have this like impending doom, just like crippling anxiety feeling, and then that will just go on for like hours, and my whole body is tense and I feel like I need to go to the hospital. I feel like I'm dying, and it's been really hard. And I notice that it happens when I don't have an appointment in the morning and when I don't have my fiance home with me. So he goes to work Monday through Friday and he works in an office. So he's not home. It doesn't happen on weekends because he's home, and it doesn't happen on Mondays, Tuesdays, or Fridays because I have appointments in the morning on those days. Those are the 3 days I have therapy. So it's really only happening Wednesdays and Thursdays. And this week I'm afraid it will happen on a Friday because I don't have therapy this Friday because I had that session on a Tuesday. I had 2 sessions in the same day this week, so I won't have my session on Friday. And yeah, it's really hard to control. Like nothing I've found really helps it. My therapists have said to like notice areas in my body where I don't have anxiety, like my eyeballs or my eyelashes or like my elbows, like just random places in the body where it doesn't feel anxious, and focus on those areas. And also one of my therapists has told me just to like welcome the anxiety, just like, hey anxiety, like welcome, I notice you, I see that you're here. So I haven't practiced those skills yet because I haven't, knock on wood, had anxiety like that since my session yesterday. This morning, it also occurs when I wake up really early in the morning. So this morning I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's when my fiance leaves for work. And I started feeling the symptoms of the anxiety, so I just took my rescue medication and went back to sleep. And I ended up sleeping until 1 o'clock. And I went to bed last night at 5 p.m. So that was a very long time to be sleeping. But I guess my body needed it. I have a new dietitian now for my eating disorder, and she is really, really amazing. She is a somatic experiencing dietitian, so we do a lot of things with my body in session, like moving my body in certain ways, and we barely even like talk about food that much because she's just trying to like find like in my body where things are being held, but we are starting to talk about food now. And yesterday I cried the entire session. I cried buckets, and I usually don't cry in therapy sessions at all. Like, my main therapist, who I've had for like 3 years, says she's only seen me cry when my mom passed away. So it's really interesting that I'm crying a lot in these dietitian appointments. And it's good because I need to get my emotions out, so it's actually a good thing, but it's very exhausting and scary because it's scary to show emotions for me. I have a new eating disorder therapist who is working with me on my fear of throwing up, because for those of you who do not know, I have emetophobia. So a lot of these panic attacks I have revolve around emetophobia, or my fear that I'm going to get sick. And she is really good, and we are doing a lot of like CBT for it. We're just throwing CBT at it, and I'm probably going to start doing exposures for it, which makes me really nervous, but I think will be good in the long run. I'm already doing like exposures, like riding roller coasters and stuff like that, because roller coasters can make someone get sick. They don't make me get sick, but I get really afraid when I go on a roller coaster that I am going to get sick. And for those of you who are wondering why I would need to go on roller coasters in life, it's because I have OSDD, which is like DID, and one of my alters really loves roller coasters, so, and it makes her happy and is a way that we connect. So that's why I end up going to theme parks a lot and have a season pass to one. But yeah, so it, like, full disclosure, like, it's still really hard for me to eat. I'm just learning like about my body image and stuff. For a while I was wearing clothes that were way too big for me, and I still do wear clothes that are way too big for me. But I started wearing pants that are my correct pant size. So that's been good, because that's like, that just shows me that like my body isn't as big as I think it is. So there's that. And then with my trauma therapist, we're mostly working with my alters, and we're doing internal family systems. And we are going to work our way up to EMDR. Whenever I do EMDR, I get really triggered. And I did recently have a little relapse on self-harm. So I got really triggered by something that happened, and that wasn't good. But I'm back on track now with that. And yeah, pretty much back on track with that. But that's my update. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope your mental health is going okay. I know a lot of people that watch me also struggle with mental health things, so I'm just sending all of my love and all my good vibes out to you, that your mental health is going okay. And please let me know how you're doing down in the comments. I actually really care about you guys, and I really appreciate all your comments and when you like my videos and things like that. So just let me know how you're doing, and we can have a nice little chat in the comments. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.